Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 1937 Warner Street Northeast here in Salem. We're located at the front of the home. We're at the frontmost part of the house, kind of off to the left to the front doorway. We have a 4-inch PVC cleanout as our point of access. We're going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We'll have water running here in just a moment. Here we go. It transitions here over to 3034 PVC pipe. Looks like it's still 4-inch in diameter. And right here at 29 feet, we have reached the main lateral connection. I want to do locates just to verify where this is at exactly. Then we'll let the pipe drain out completely here. And then at the end, we'll reverse direction scope the 4 or 5 feet of pipe that's between the cleanout and the foundation. I located the camera head successfully out the main on Warner Street Northeast. Line does a dead straight shot from the cleanout to the main. Now, if you have any plans of planting any trees in this front yard here, draw an imaginary line from the cleanout to the middle of the street. And you want to keep whatever you're planting at least 10 feet or more off to the side of that. Given how small this front yard area here, I wouldn't really suggest putting a tree in. I want to give the line a little bit of leeway. And this joint up here, where it transitions, there's a very small amount of offset there, but it's nothing concerning at all. It's really on that right side there where there's a little bit of separation. There's a rubber fern coat that overlaps that joint by a few inches on either side. That is still very, very sealed off from the ground there. And all that stuff kind of striping the pipe there, that is all just excess pipe glue there that dripped down. None of that's roots or anything like that. We're just about back to the cleanout here. We're going to reverse direction. We're going to take the camera into the house as far as we can go. There's a decent chance we may hit enough turns that it may stop the camera up, but we'll try and go as far as we can. Just given the age of this, yeah, this is what I figured we might find us some cast iron pipe. There we go. It's going back into the original cast iron pipe. There's kind of a dark line across the top of the pipe there that could potentially be something. It's just there's not enough showing there to make it obvious, whether that could be a slight separation in a joint, possibly a crack. More than likely what it is, it's a crack in the scale buildup that will collect on the inside of this pipe over many, many years. Most of what the camera is riding on right now is rust scale buildup. You'll get a layer of that. Got a little standing water here right at the end of this, right at the end of the line, right where the clean out's at. That's the end of the sewer line going inside the house. But this water level right here, when I'm into it here, the water is sitting below the camera lens. It's less than 1/4 of an inch of water, which is nothing that's concerning. What's dropping in right there at the top is either the vent or possibly a toilet tying in there. If it's the vent, it's not even a functional part of the line where stuff flows through. If it's a toilet, though, the toilet's dumping in at its strongest point right there in that little bit of water. So you'd have to be abusing the line very hard to get that to cause debris buildup. Like putting wads and wads of paper towels down the line. Otherwise, everything's gonna shoot through there with no problem whatsoever. That's why it's so clean through there. Now we're gonna go ahead and reel the camera out of the line. We have good flow all the way to the main lateral. The cast iron, apart from this one little spot here, and I'll show it again at the top of the pipe, there's kind of you'll see like a dark line up there. More than likely, again, that is just kind of where you've got a cracked spot in the, you can sometimes get an 1/8 to 1/4 inch of scale buildup that will line the entirety of the inside of the pipe. sometimes that stuff will kind of split and crack. That doesn't necessarily mean the pipe is. Anyway, what's there, there's just not enough shown to really confirm what that is, but it's up at the top of the pipe. It's not in the flow line. No. All the pipe we scoped here appears to be in good condition. We have great flow to the main lateral. The sewer line is functioning properly at this time.